Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Stellaris, continuing on with my Redwall Abbey playthrough. So we're on the brink of war, and I have my fleet in position. I just am waiting for them to finish upgrading, so we'll just go ahead and continue time until that is done. It shouldn't take too long. And as far as influence goes, we can hire a scientist to do our surveying. Do we still have anything to survey over here? Yeah, we had a star system over here that we were surveying. So why not go ahead and recruit one while we're getting ready for war? Because we're going to need a scientist anyway. Alright, so we've got a guy here that's nice and young, 29, and he's an archaeologist, so we'll get some bonuses for anomaly type stuff. Let's go ahead and recruit this person. And we will assign them to the science ship. Now, there is a danger that this scientist here will die at any moment at the age of 82, and our race is not all that long-lived, although they are resilient, so they have a little bit more lifespan than normal. Could die at any moment, so I have to be prepared for that, and if that happens, I'm going to have to probably pull the scientist off of the surveys, but for now, go ahead and survey that system. And then you'll be ready to pick up any debris or anything that we need to have researched, hopefully. All right, so let's continue
Ships
here.
Upgraded.
One group upgraded.
Complete. Incoming transmission.
What do we got going on here? More association requests. We'll agree. Maybe that'll keep them out of the war too. I still don't know what Federation Association actually does. We have inactive buildings. We just need to move population around here, I guess. I'll move this population point over there. Get ourselves some nice food, and then that population point can grow over there. Where else we got things going on? We've got a frontier clinic built, which means we should be stable on food now. So now it's time to build other buildings. So we've got all these energy resources. As a matter of fact, you go over there. That are not currently being used. We'll go ahead and start with a power hub, which will give us energy credits plus 10% because this planet seems to be that what it does. So we'll just go ahead and do that. And we don't have any other planets to colonize, do we? I mean, this isn't probably the time to do it, but just thinking head maybe. And this planet is more or less stable as well. The Navi, we were converting something. Okay. And I have a question. Can we build a frontier clinic on our main... Oh, no, there would be no point. 100% habitability. But we can grab this population, put it over there. And we can upgrade. We're still behind on physics, so I'm going to upgrade the building to a physics lab. Alright. So I think we're golden. There may be something I'm missing, but for now I think we're okay. Got like food resources here that we're not really taking advantage of. But I don't think we've got the population growth yet to really take advantage of it. Alright. Let's go ahead and continue here. We only have one more fleet to upgrade, and then we should be ready for the war.
Complete.
Research complete. Okay. So, what do we got? More tile blockers, always good. Symbol of unity. This is a building, and it gives us ethics divergence. Don't really care about that necessarily. And then we have a module, crew quarters, which gives us a reduction to ship upkeep. or an engineering bay, which gives us a reduction in ship upkeep, but as well as repair speed and ship repair cost. I think I'm just going to go with the blockers here, though. Nice cheap tech. We can get that going. Alright, well. Ship fleet is still not upgraded. Taking longer than I expected.
Ships upgraded.
There we go. Now we are ready for war. So, I don't know how much that upgraded our fleet. And honestly, maybe I knee-jerk reaction dismantled some ships there because we have regained some fleet capacity, naval capacity. But you know what? I think it's okay. We'll probably have some losses here in the war. I think it's time to declare it. So if everything is as it should be, these guys should not have any more allies than they already have. So we're going to be declaring a war on these guys. Oh, we can't until 2280. Okay, well, we'll still be president by then because we're president until 2281. So I guess we just be patient here. I could build a Federation fleet, but I don't want to waste resources on something that's not my own fleet. We only got 3 cruisers there, huh? Alright, well, I'll come over here and I'll build 1 cruiser. I'm hoping we have enough naval capacity for a cruiser. And we'll add that into the first fleet when it's done. Alright, so we've got a little bit of time for the war. I thought
complete.
maybe we would have a little bit of delay because of the peace treaty that we had before. We're just going to have to be patient here.
Complete.
Alright, so we finished the power hub. I think it's time to start building more power plants. And I don't see a reason why not to just start really building these up. Everywhere that we have a person. We're going to have more energy credits than we know what to do with. And when we're done surveying here, I'll send the construction ship over and start working on that.
Construction complete.
Matter of fact, why don't we just have it come over and do the research station while we're at it.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Alright, system survey's done. Where do we want you now? We could have you survey things that we think will fall within our space. Like this star here probably was in my space. I don't know that for sure, though. And if we go to war, I'm probably going to capture this star. So if I'm allowed to, probably I should survey stars that are nearby that. So let's go ahead and come over here and survey the system. We have open borders, so they'll allow us to do that. Because I don't think there's any other stars that we need to survey, except for if we want to survey some stars over here. But yeah, we'll survey these stars and we'll go from there.
Construction complete.
Okay, we've received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire. Okay, so these guys are individualists, so they'll probably hate us. Greetings, I speak for Executive Navbad Uvi and the wealthy elite of the Confederation. We are always looking for new trading partners, and hopefully we can come to some sort of accommodation that will benefit the commerce of both our nations. Well, we both know we're going to hate each other here. So they just answer in a way that's going to piss them off the most. Ooh, they look kind of scary. So who are they again? The Jibba-dibba-dabba-dooba-doos. I thought they started with the J, but I could be wrong. It was something Confederation, that's for sure. Oh yeah, here they are. So they don't like me because of the spiritualism versus materialism. No surprise there. Where are they? Out of curiosity. If they're like way over here, I don't really care. But that's yet another empire that's not a fallen empire, and I'm starting to get confused by that because I could have swore I set up the game to have fallen empires, and I'm not seeing any. But let's take a look at these guys. Where are they exactly? Okay, they're all the way down there. I don't really care then. Still don't have any fallen empires? No, that's weird. I know I turned off Advanced Start AI, but I shouldn't have turned off the Fallen Empires, but I'm starting to wonder where the heck they could be. Are they only over in this arm that has been yet to be explored? Because I find it unlikely that they'd be over here. Well, they could be over here somewhere, but technically there's this big bit of space here that we know nothing about. And it is possible that they would never contact us like the other empires have, so I don't really know, but we will forge ahead nonetheless. Ooh, we've got the ability to upgrade whatever building this was, Physics Lab to Physics Lab 2. I guess we did a research for that. Matter of fact, now that we've done that, is there anywhere else we can upgrade? I mean, I know I can upgrade the food production here. Which I'm just going to go ahead and do. But, yeah, nothing we need to do there. Nothing we need to do there. Nothing here. Okay. Ooh, hydroponic farms we can build. Right on there. And I guess we can queue up building this building, because by the time the population point shows up, we might be good there. Oh, and that one ship is done, which it looked like we have enough capacity for. Actually, probably it cost me 4, so that was actually somewhat tight. But is the first fleet in Levicio? I'm actually not sure. Yes, they are. Okay. So let's have them come over and meet up. That'll make our first fleet a little bit stronger. We've got inactive buildings because somebody migrated. The other thing is I don't know where they migrated to. Over here, okay. So we'll build a power plant. I don't think we need a power hub. Oh no, we could use a power hub on this planet. Build a power hub. And then we'll build a mining network. And we can upgrade this, so we will. Is there something I want to move off? Yeah, I'd prefer to have the science over whatever that is. Alright. I mean, these guys should grow back, you know, eventually. We lost a little bit of the diverse population on Navi Prime, but that's okay. Went over here instead because they like the zoos. That's what they wanted. We could build one of those, what is it, visitor center or something? Or did we already do that? Oh yeah, we already did that. And another thing I am realizing here is we probably could have built a frontier clinic, or unless we already have one, right? Yeah. So, how are we doing on food here? I'm thinking we cancel this. And we instead build a frontier clinic. That'll give us food, which should be enough for the size of this planet. And it'll also increase habitability, which is currently at 85. We'd love that to be at 90. Okay, well.
Construction complete.
Construction ship is done there, but it has a mining station to build, so we'll do that. Okay, science officer has leveled up and gained expertise new worlds. Okay, good for them. I don't know which scientist that was. Could be this one, because that would make sense, but let's just take a look at our leaders. Sometimes they don't show up immediately, the new attributes, and I didn't pay attention to which scientist that was. So, it might be something that just we have to wait a little while for it to show up. Okay, these two are together, so we'll just have them merge.
Construction complete.
Alright, now the construction ship is done. And I don't think I have anything else for it to build as a result. So, I guess you can come into orbit around here. Okay, well, now it's the waiting game.
Survey complete.
Survey complete. Might as well do this survey too, because we'll probably get this system. I don't know about these systems, so I'm going to ignore them for now. And then I guess I'll go...
Research complete.
Alright, what did we get? Oh, the blocker. Okay, so we've got strategic resource. That gives us food. We could upgrade the biolab. We could upgrade the frontier clinic to a frontier hospital. I mean, it would produce more food and give us more habitability. That sounds all good. We have terraforming, which is actually fantastic. Hold on, I want to check here with my leaders. Which one got that new worlds thing? Because it told me somebody got one, and I'm confused at which person did, or was that... Who knows? Okay, well, guess we'll just pick our research. Alright, I'm tempted here. I'm tempted to go for the terraforming, which will give me some strategic resources, but also terraform. Now, from my experience, though, terraforming is usually not a good idea because it makes the population, like, super pissed at you. So, maybe if you can terraform a planet that's not already inhabited, that would be maybe a better idea, but... Oh. Hello. If I send Tzin population over there, I can inhabit that world, and then maybe we can get rid of this outpost. That might be a good idea, but I'm getting distracted here. So what would be the better idea? I think the Frontier Hospital here is the best move. Okay. So let's grab population that's going to be Zin. So that would be this planet here. And let's just look at the surface here. So these are Zin population, as well as, was there not like a snakeoid? Yeah, snakeoid. All right, so I want a colony ship. And we have a lot of different population types here. So xenophobe, don't like. Militarist, don't like necessarily, but I don't care. Collectivist, pretty cool. Materialist, bad. So they all have the same overall traits. So I'd rather have militarist collectivist because that's more in keeping with what I am. So we'll grab this population. And because that's not a controlled system, we might not see the ship pop out. That's one thing that was an issue in the early versions of the game. We'll see. So that have to be something I keep an eye on. But if we can colonize it within our own space, I'll do it.
Research complete.
War declaration. Okay, Julian coalition declared war on the Yaxkalak. I remember correctly. Yaxkalak are here. Julians, I really don't care. We do have technology, though. Let's get new research in here. So Afterburners is something I've been ignoring. And it gives me combat speed bonuses. Autocannon I've also been kind of ignoring. Cruiser assembly yards might be good. Space torpedoes, we have some tech towards. And you know what? I'm actually curious what this T slot is. So I may actually take it just to see what the heck it is. So it's not that expensive of a tech. I think it's worth taking. And they do penetrate shields, which might work for the build that we have going. So let's do it just to see what they do. But I think it's time to redesign some of our ships. So first things first, let's actually start all the way at the bottom here with... I must not have done... We'll do the Corvette, whatever. Alright, so we've got rail guns now. Which means we're going to have to upgrade our power. Which shouldn't be too bad here. Ooh. Okay, that's worse than I expected. We could go down a level in shields, which would balance things. I really don't want to reduce the armor so much. So I'm going to go down a level in shields to make the weapons work. So we'll save that. Destroyer. Hopefully we don't have to do that with the destroyer. We'll get our rail guns. 1, 2, 3. And I think just an upgrade of the power should do it. Matter of fact, we have a little bit extra power. And we'll save that. And then finally we have the cruiser, which again we'll be upgrading the guns on. So boom, 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 boom. And we do have better bombers now, so improved bomber wing versus the previous. So a lot more damage. Cooldown's the same. All goes up. Yeah, we'll do improved bomber wing. There we go. So we need to improve power resources quite a bit here to accommodate the upgraded weapons. So, I think we have to get rid of one of the shields, and if we're going to get rid of one, we'll get rid of one that's underpowered. Oh, that's overkill, huh? I'll Alternatively, I get rid of some armor. What do you think? Yeah, let's do that. Get rid of some armor. We'll put in this. Yeah, we might be able to get rid of that and do level 2. So that gives us some expandability for the future with this ship. Okay, I think we're good to go then. Let's go ahead and save that. Yes, and then we have, again, the defense platform to upgrade. So, should we upgrade transport ships here? It appears that these ships are not really being upgraded properly. Otherwise, so we'll do that ourselves. Oh, we don't need better sensors on that, but we do need the better warp drive. Oh, and I'm not saving here. Whoops. I mean, I have these things on auto upgrade, but for whatever reason, that function does not work, which is kind of annoying, but because it is what it is. And transport ship, again, better warp drive, save, yes. And then finally, our defense platform, which needs better weapons. I don't know if I'm wanting to do a hangar station for a station this small. I'm definitely going to upgrade the weapons. And we can't upgrade the power anymore, so we're just going to have to get rid of some armor, I guess. Okay, that's overkill. That's perfect. Save that. Yep. Okay. So that's going to be it. We're going to have to upgrade our fleet again. Okay. Let's continue. And I'm going to be keeping an eye over here for a colony ship popping out. Okay. One of our leaders died. This is a governor, which is not necessarily crucial. Okay. Julian Coalition. I'm just gonna vote yes. If Athethi says something, whatever. I don't really even know what that stuff means. Okay, leader died. Do we want another governor to keep it so that we always have a governor? Well, let's see what we got here. So we can get a resilient governor. We can get an adaptable governor. Leader experience gain. We'll take the resilient one. And who is missing a governor now? Okay. Well, we'll grab the new governor. There you are. And away we go. Okay, we got that.
Construction complete.
No, don't have that yet. No colony ship yet.
Ships upgraded.
There we have an inactive building. Which is where? Here? So population has moved around a little bit on me. We'll do this and that. And then we'll upgrade that. Looking good. And we've got upgrades here. Boop, boop, boop. And then we're eventually going to have this tile that I'm probably going to put one of these visitor centers down just so we get that habitability up. And could we sustain food if we did that? It looks like we can. All right, well, let's go ahead and continue a little bit here. Alright, so our fleet is much more powerful, I can tell. Let's keep an eye on this
Ships
one.
upgraded.
Yeah, so we just gained like 400 strength there. With that. In any case, honestly, I think this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.